Hello, I am here, and I know it seems like I am testing out another foundation, but the thing is, I need that perfect foundation. I don't know about you, but I just want my skin to look beautiful, and I want it to be a good foundation. And I've already been testing this out. I already know how I pretty much feel about it. Today is a warmer day, so we're really gonna see how I feel about it because I haven't really given a good test like outside in the humidity or in this Houston weather when it's nice and hot and humid. I mean, it's 76 degrees. That's probably not hot compared to Houston weather, but it is a little on the warmer side. I got a lot of errands I need to run. I'm gonna be running all over town, all over my side of town. And I just wanted to, you know, put this to the test and tell you guys what I feel about it. So this is the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Foundation, and I got the darkest color I could find on Ulta. I believe I got the darkest color, which is light to medium, and it's still too light. So that's how I feel about that already. Like, the color selection is crap. I used to love this Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I love this one. It does have a doe foot applicator, which is kind of a drawback because, you know, you're putting on your face, which my face is clean, but then you're reintroducing whatever's on your face into your bottle of foundation there. So I don't care for doe foots for that reason. But this one is a pump, and this one was 30 mils. So 1 fluid ounce. They're both 1 fluid ounces, but I think it's just the packaging. This one looks a lot bigger, like you get a lot more, but you don't. It's the same. Oops. And I believe I paid anywhere from $13 to $11 for this, but I did use a coupon. I'll link all that information down below. So we're just going to pump it out onto my beauty blender and you can see that it's like way light for my face, but my neck is always so much lighter. So let's bring you in a little bit better. This here, let's read some things about it. Ultra Luxurious Foundation Concealer, infused with a powerful blend of Muramura butter, Capaco butter, and Takuma butter from the lush, nutrient-rich Amazon. Long-wearing, weightless formula provides buildable, medium to full coverage, incredibly creamy texture, melts into skin, leaving a natural, radiant, glowing complexion. Okay, so like I said, I have been testing this out, and I will say that it is medium to full coverage. If you hear like my child being loud, if you hear like pitter-patter of toenails, if you hear crunching, the house is very busy. My children and my dogs are very active today. So this is quite a full to medium coverage. I don't know what's going on here. Foundation. But the problem is it's not my color. It's just a little bit on the light side. So it almost makes it look a little cakey on my skin. I did try it with a brush the first time I used this, and ooh, I did not like it with a brush. Okay, so clearly see that it's really light. I mean, it's not like something I can't make work. I can make it work by putting a little bit of bronzer on and a little bit of a darker colored powder, but it is quite light for my skin, so anybody with darker skin is not going to be able to get this, I don't think, unless on the actual Physicians Formula they have darker colors. Let's look, because Ulta did not, but Ulta has only dark colors of this foundation. They don't have my color anymore, which is medium W2. I think that's getting phased out. So on Physicians Formula website itself, it actually has 12 shades, which is good because when I first checked this out on Ulta website, it didn't have but like four shades. So that's a good thing. So maybe someone with darker skin than mine can find their color. So as I was looking at that, it just kind of settled onto my skin. It doesn't settle into my skin like it doesn't look like it's pulled in my pores, and I have very enlarged pores, and I have to admit every time. So it looks nice on my skin. I think the only problem I find with it is that it's just too light for my skin, but this was the darkest one at the time when I ordered, and I probably had it several weeks already. And I've probably worn this maybe 5 times since I've had it. So let's say out of a month, I have worn it about 5 times. And yeah, I have some thoughts. Okay, so you can see, let's zoom you in. I don't know if you could see, like I still have all my pores, but I don't have it sitting deep in my pores. Like it's not, and then I got this guy, I think because I wore a mask, like a skin mask, that this guy popped up. It has a very faint like tropical smell. Like it doesn't smell bad at all. And I have no idea where the lid went. The lid to this. Okay, there it is. So it's just a little lid for your pump. And yeah, so there it is on my skin. I'll be back. I'm going to put on the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back to give you a little briefing, and then we will follow up throughout the day. Okay, so I have all my makeup on. I just set my foundation with the Physicians Formula finishing powder, and this is in medium. I actually really like this. As you can tell, I've hit pan on it, so that really means that I do like it. I did set my under eyes with the translucent powder from, what is this, Laura Mercier. I just, it's just a little bit sample, but here is with all my makeup on. So let me zoom you in just so you can see how it's looking. So you can see I still have this ugly guy that's kind of popped out, but it's not as red. So like if I back up, you can see that it's not as red. I have a lot of brown spots and hyperpigmentation on this side, actually on both sides, but just my mole is showing there, and then all the brown spots are pretty much gone, and you know, it's done a really good job of covering that up. I only put concealer underneath my eyes. I don't put concealer anywhere else on my face. This is just what the Physicians Formula, the Butter Believe It, has done. It says you can use this as a concealer. I can totally see this, and then when I get into darker skin color months, like when I get a little bit of a tan, I may use this as a concealer, but for now it's just my foundation. I did use the Pretty Fresh ColourPop concealer, and the rest is just Physicians Formula. So this is what it's looking like. It is 1 o'clock and I have to run errands, so we're gonna see how this lasts throughout the day. So I will be back with some follow-up check-ins, and yeah, so we'll be back and we'll let you know how we're feeling about this. We as in me. Okay, bye. So it is 4:52 and I started this at 1 o'clock. So let me just say that it's been 4 hours in, and I am a little like dewy, I guess I would say, up here, but that is my forehead. My forehead and my nose are king and queen of getting oily, and I cannot judge my nose because I had a mask on. Other than that, the rest of my face is a slight bit dewy. Okay, it's a little bit dewy. But let's look in magnified mirror over here. I am starting to settle. I'm settling in my lines over here. And it's starting to get a little heavy up here, like right here. Sorry for this nasty old pore that just is getting bigger. It doesn't look as bad in this big old wrinkle, but my makeup still looks nice. So, you know, it is what it is. I did not set, and it's starting to, like, things are starting to settle in my pores over here. My pores, and this guy looks a little bit more red, but that could also have been my mask. I had a mask on. But 4 hours in, my makeup still looks decent. Like I would be able to, you know, continue to go out or whatever and do what I needed to do. But it is starting to settle in all these areas. So But the makeup's still looking good. Can't judge my nose because the stupid mask, you know, was rubbing my nose. But everything else is looking, you know, somewhat decent. I am starting to get here and here. It's just, you know, makeup seems to just want to creep to those places. But we will check back at 9 o'clock. So it's almost 5 o'clock now, and I'll check back with you at 9 o'clock so that you will see what a full 8 hours of wear looks like. Right now, my makeup looks good. I could go outside. I could go, you know, throw some lip gloss on or whatever lipstick on and continue about my day. And I would not be like, ooh, my makeup looks gross. So we'll see you in 4 hours. Okay, here it is, 8 hours in, and as you can see, I am clearly dewy on my forehead and on my nose. The rest of me is a little bit dewy also, but my makeup is in pretty much perfect condition. The blush, the highlighter, even wearing a mask today, my makeup looks good. So I could still continue to wear this makeup, just would need to blot. When I do these wear tests, I don't blot. I just try to leave as is so that you can see, you know, what's happening with the makeup. How is it breaking down? And the makeup looks good. Like, make sure. So it did settle in my lines here, and it's got a little settling here and here. But you know, if I were to blot, if I were to take some kind of like tissue blotting, it wouldn't look bad anymore. So it's, you know, it's decent. So my next mission is to compare this one to the healthy wear. So the next foundation video I put up will probably be that. Hopefully I don't bombard you with all these foundation videos, but just wanted to let you know, yeah, it's 9 o'clock. I'm ready to take off my makeup, pull down my hair, and relax. Because tomorrow is Monday, and I work long days on Monday. So this is it. Hope you got some kind of, you know, useful information out of this. So I'm very oily combo skin. I think someone with drier skin would really like this because it's medium to full coverage. It does have a lot of coverage. So I think that, but I could still, it doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look very heavy. That my skin doesn't look like skin. It just looks like I have really nice skin. So, except for that stupid guy. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully this was helpful. Don't forget, if you like me, give me a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. What, child?
I did my hair as Sonia Never Mind from Big Robot.
Pretty. Okay. Let's see. Get.
Sonia?
No, no, that's not the one I want. Target. You want,
What?
God, Lee. I'm like, do you want me to leave that in? I'm gonna embarrass the crap out of you. Shade 5. It doesn't say the actual colors here. Does it say? Sierra, get to stepping. Get to stepping, fool. Don't forget to, if you like me, give me a big old thumbs up. Don't forget. It's time. Okay. Don't forget, if you like me, give me a big old thumbs up. Don't forget. Don't forget, if you like me, give me a big old thumbs up. Don't forget. Oh my God. You sure? I got food in my teeth.